Hey, what's up? It's your boy Big Dre, aka The Conscious Christian. What I'm about to say is gonna hurt some people's feelings. Good. I hope I do, and cause some, if not all, to wake up. Many people in church today didn't grow up in church. There are many, especially in the black church, that came from the streets. These are the same people that'll tell you, I ain't always been saved. When there was a situation where people needed to come together and pool their money together for a cause, like maybe getting some weed. I'm only talking to grown folk here. You better come back with the right amount of weed, or someone would have something to say quickly. A person would be told that you can't run game on a gamer because they've already reinvented the game. If that was you before you joined the church, you let it be known that you weren't someone to be played with. You'd have a better chance at playing the lottery. Then something happens. You get saved. You accept Christ and you join the church system. As time goes on, 2-3 years down the road, you notice something. The church has been trying to pay the mortgage for 10 years and they're still asking for money. Pastor gets a new car while you're still walking to church. Then the church is paid off using your tithes and offering, but you have no say in church matters. 10 years go by. All you hear is building expansion, taking care of pastor. And if there's something that sounds off to you, you better keep it to yourself and pray about it. You remember what happened to Aaron and Miriam, right? You, that was a feared man in your neighborhood and no one to play with, have been emasculated by the church you claim loyalty to. You refuse to ask questions because you've been taught that things like this is between pastor and God. And as long as you obey Malachi 3:10, what your pastor does will be judged by God. Pastor so-and-so has a lockbox with Yo Nutz in it. Legitimate not-for-profit organizations like March of Dimes, the Red Cross, even your local government understands that taking donations for one reason and using them for another is called fraud. So, they are as transparent as glass and their books are open to the public. You can go online and get a breakdown of funds taken in and where they're going. If your pastor is unwilling to share where your donated money is going, or even reluctant to do so, you shouldn't be there, and you should take your money with you. But more important than that, it's time for the men in church to hold the pastor accountable financially and start pulling themselves and their money out. No waiting on God to give you a release from ministry. Stand up, speak up, ask the hard questions. Accept nothing unless it's documented. This is the man that you was before you got saved and handed your nuts over to another man. It's time to take them back. If you like this video, hit the like button. Or, as always, please share.